Greetings. I'm a dragon alchemist, and allow me to entertain you. I'm once again playing Fallout 4, where we have pretty much cleared out the leadership of the gunners up top. Who are you? Are you a gunner? I'm gonna check my targets before I start firing. I'm not gonna have a repeat of last time. Not gonna have another friendly fire incident. Thank you very much. There's still a firefight somewhere in that warehouse. May have to check that out later. But right now, we have a target up top, and we do not know if he is hostile or a friendly. Gonna make sure about that, because if it's a hostile, having them on the high ground is just a no-no. Yep. Alright, so now we can consider this top area cleared. Well, for a definition of cleared. Stop sign. Yep, time to see what's going on in this town.
Bingo.
Ooh, so this was what the legendary was using against me. Unfortunately, its legendary properties is complete. Well, it's not good for me. Gotta drop 15 pounds now. Deacon? Deacon, where are you? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna just drop this legendary item. Oh, Deacon was somewhere around me. Oh, there you are.
Hey, you called?
I was about to say I was gonna drop it and then dump all the junk off onto Deacon, but wow, it's still not gonna be enough. Alright, alright. I can handle this. Take the assault rifle. There we go. Now we're 10 pounds under the limit.
Right now, where we are, totally a sniper's dream. I should know.
Yeah, we kind of cleared out the snipers and everyone else. Yep, this was the Quincy settlement, alright, but I do not see a workshop around here to turn it into one of our own settlements. It's a nice little place, though. I'll give them that. Ooh, weapons workbench, huh? Yeah, a Deacon?
Hey, tell me
About that rifle I gave you.
what you want.
It is sufficiently worthless to me that I can break it down right now. Grab the effect chip, and you have a lot less weight. I'm keeping the World Series bat, though. That's a unique item. I think I'm going to keep the Gatling laser, just because it's a Gatling laser. I do not have another one of those. I will have to switch out for another type of... yeah, another type of legendary effect, though. I want to keep the rest of the guns, however. I don't really need to break down for anything. Oh, I'm still over the limit. Great. Oh well, guess we'll be back later to clear the place out. We're just here for Nick's holotape.
How armored?
Oh, wait. That was just because I was out of the armor. Alright, now we're 7 pounds under the limit. First things first, check for anything light. I know I saw another legendary gunner around here, so I will want to grab that legendary, see if it's worth breaking down or keeping. Nothing else around here. Oh, hello, Minuteman flag. I guess this was their...
Don't make me nervous.
Oh!
I don't think we're alone.
Yep, it canceled again. What?
I got the blood pumping.
Well, got the blood pumping out of his arm once he lost it. Yeah, I still need to get my settlers all armored up. And this place is a very giant treasure trove of good armor. I think I'm gonna have to come back here, not only for the salvage, but for the armor. There's a terminal, and unfortunately I gotta get out the power armor to read it. Hollis. I recognize that name. Poor guy got blasted. Setting up defenses. Looks like we got here just in time. We ended up taking a group of gunners from behind as we came into the town. Took out about a third, but at least a dozen ran off. Mayor Jackson was practically in tears when he came up. He even let us use his own house as a barracks. Gotta say, it's nice to find the Minutemen welcomed like we were back in the good old days for a change. Preston has been helping them get some better walls up, and the town mechanic has been invaluable. He even has a couple of power armor. Couple of suits of power armor. If you can get them up and running, it'd be a huge help. We don't have near enough manpower to hold the town if the gunners return in force, but I can't tell anyone that. I've sent out word to try and get reinforcements from any other Minutemen out there. I hope at least Colonel Marbury will be willing to help. Status report. We've gotten the walls in pretty good shape and filled the stairwell at the monorail platform. I've had Sturgis working on getting some walkways set up across the rooftops. Figure if they manage to breach the wall, we may be able to retreat up there for a counterattack. The gunners attack almost daily now, but we've got food and supplies enough that we can probably wait them out. Unfortunately, my call for reinforcements has been disappointing. Not a single person has showed up. Betrayed. Today has been a terrible turn of events. One of our own, a 10-year veteran named Clint, showed up at the gate. I thought at first that he had come to tell us reinforcements were on the way, but it turns out the bastard had changed sides. He's apparently leading this group of gunners who have been laying siege. He actually had the nerve to try and convince the mayor and me to stand down. I politely informed him that there was not a chance in hell of that happening, and what I would do to his traitorous ass if he showed up again. If someone of his experience is leading them, we'd better be ready for anything. Yep, unfortunately what you got was being overrun. Well, Colonel Hollis, you've been avenged. I got Clint and his cronies. Fortunately, the main gunner HQ is still out there. One thing at a time. One thing at a time. Grab the holotape, get back to the castle, drop off everything. Then come back here, grab all the combat armor, use that for the people at the castle. That way we don't run into this same issue where they get overrun. And we'd have a superior fighting force. That's what we're looking for. Okay, police station is this way. Through the liquor store. Got anything in here? Check for traps. Yeah, just a little side alley. Oop, and a locked door. Open up.
Yes.
I guess this was just another way to get through the defenses. Let's leave the liquor. Don't really need it, except for bourbon. Bourbon's useful. Really should have used that berserking syringer rifle, but I really didn't have many clear targets. Huh? Oh, okay, I guess the terminal was blank. Whatever. There's the police station.
We're hot.
Whoa, hello! Duck, duck, duck. Hello, legendary boy. You're gonna have no head. That was it? That's all you had around here? Furious Chinese officer's sword. Huh. Now, that's actually not a bad thing to grab. Wish it was a saber. I like my sabers. Well. It's nice, though. Might even use it to replace Pikmin's blade if I really wanted to. Again, I'm gonna have to leave this stuff behind because I just do not have the carrying capacity. We're gonna have to come back here. But we want to grab the holotape first. Okay, Protectron, but it seems that, yeah, here we are, Eddie Winter's holotape.
Message to Robert Cooper. Bobby, we discussed this. You hooking up with your stepsister is your own friggin' business. But you talk in your sleep. Look, maybe you babble about baseball, or sing show tunes. Or, could be you chat about those 3 bodies Colin O'Malley dumped in the sand trap of Arlington Greens. You want to take that chance? I know I don't. Sorry, Robert. The girl's gotta go. Eddie Winter, signing off.
Mob boss secrets. What can you do? Well, anything in the evidence terminal? Let's load the holotape to help change the Protectron's tune. Just in case it's hostile, you never know. And activate the thing. Because having another friendly nearby is always nice. And the rest of the holologs, it's not really useful.
Powering up. Protectron on duty.
Open her up.
Nice.
You had a bobby pin box. Guess you didn't know how to lockpick. Nope, that turned out bad for you.
Attention. Interfering with a law enforcement robot is a felony.
Well, fortunately for you, I'm not interested in interfering. I just want you to interfere with everyone else that's hostile to me. I think that is the last gunner that was in the area. At least I hope so. Because I'm going to be coming back, and I'm going to need a wheelbarrow for everything that's around here. Okay, so all 10 holotapes. Finally, we are going to go to the castle, offload everything, and then we're going to grab Nick and finally put an end to that chapter of his life.
You know that staticky sound? Yeah, it means we should get the hell out of here.
Ah, great. I arrived in the middle of a radiation storm. Alright, like I said, I'm going to go pop back into Quincy, load everything up, drop everything off. And then when we come back, I'm going to be grabbing Nick, and we're going to head for wherever Eddie Winter is holed up. So, yeah, I was in the middle of looting the place when I discovered this terminal I kind of missed. And it's Sturge's terminal when he used to live here, so we will get to that. Got a new project. I was out visiting some friends of mine down at the Atom Cat's garage earlier. Ooh, they know Sturgis, so they may be friends. And they hooked me up with a sweet deal on couple suits of power armor. They're in rough shape, but nothing I can't fix up. We had to drag that one back here, since it won't start up at the moment, even with a fresh power core. Fresh fusion core. Wow, my tongue's all over the place right now. I gotta find some way to thank Fenton for helping me out with that. Maybe I could pay off his tab at the hole in the wall. Well, maybe part of his tab anyway. Mama Murphy's vision. I don't like this. Mama Murphy's been holed up in her room since that traitor came through. She got a fresh stash of chems, and when I went to make sure she's eating something, she said she's been having the sight again. Said she saw this town surrounded, then overrun. Our people dead in the streets or captured. It sounds crazy, but she's been right about things before, and we were able to convince Jackson to put out a call for the Minutemen. I just hope it's not too late. The Minutemen. Colonel Hollis rolled in with the Minutemen yesterday, and man did they ever get here in the nick of time. Took those gunners from behind and had them running for the hills. Marcy's been making a fuss about how few showed up, but the Colonel has been assured us that others will come. Okay, a little grammar error on their part. In the meantime, Preston has been helping Sloane and me reinforce the walls. Shame that power armor is on the fritz again. Sure would be a help carrying all that lumber. Yep, I can feel that. Ah, Baker here. Sergeant Baker here. Looks like this terminal is still working. Quite the setup that grease monkey's got here. I'm impressed how well Clint's plan worked. Guess I should say Lieutenant Clint. After he blew out the support, we were able to rush up onto the highway itself. With the cover of darkness and the height advantage, we had things wrapped up in under an hour. A group of them managed to slip away. Good thing that the LT sent a detachment after them, or Thessa may have broken ranks and done it herself. Maybe if we can get these suits of power armor back in order, it'll convince her to cool it. No, that power armor didn't help you guys too much. I mean, it certainly helped you, just didn't help you as well as you would have liked. Because, yay, Lancer. That thing will chew through your head if you leave it out long enough for me to get a line of sight. Alright, now assuming that there's nothing else for me to find... Oh. Just when I say that, we have something. Embrace... Nothing... Carrier. Perhaps. Safe control? Disengage the lock. Oh, that's safe. That I completely missed.
One day the railroad's number will be up. I thought that day through the switchboard. I can't shake the feeling we're living on borrowed time.
Yep. Deacon, time to do a little trading. Alright, so I'll come back should we find something else interesting while wandering around. Well, what do you know? We found another terminal. From the Longs. June Long. Mama Murphy. I can't believe Mayor Jackson is actually trying to get the Minutemen out here based on Mama Murphy's drug-crazed hallucinations. Marcy tried to explain to him that she's just an old loon, and we've been refusing to sell her chems anymore, but she's even got Sturgis convinced. Now we're going to have to board and feed a bunch of freeloaders with laser muskets, for nothing in return. Kyle's all excited, and I'm going to have to break it to him that the Minutemen aren't actually like the stories he's heard. Yeah, but that changed. She was right. I can't believe it. She was actually right. Sloane and Irma were making repairs to the walls, and saw them sneaking around by that old warehouse. We tried to scare them off, but they were still advancing on the monorail stairs. Then, just when it looks like they are about to break through, the Minutemen actually showed up and drove them off. They're led by a man named Colonel Hollis, and Kyle is completely awestruck. Said he's going to join them when he gets older, and has been following them around like a puppy. Oh boy, we can see how this is gonna end. Kyle's hurt. I can't believe this. None of the reinforcements Colonel Hollis promised were on their way have shown up. The gunners have been trying to find a way to get through the wall daily now. To make matters worse, while Kyle was following the Minutemen patrols around, he caught a bullet in the leg. It only nicked the bone, but he's gonna have trouble walking. If we even make it through this somehow, something's up. Something's going on. We thought at first that another of the Minutemen had showed up, since it looked like Colonel Hollis recognized him. The two of them went off to talk with Mayor Jackson in private. Not 10 minutes later, the man left, and Colonel Hollis followed him to the walls shouting about what he would do to deserters. Was that guy one of the Minutemen or not? Yep, life kinda beat down Mr. Long and Mrs. Long. This was their home, huh? Oh, and here was their kid. This was their kid's room. And they even had ammo stashed up here. Bet this hole in the wall wasn't there before. At least I would hope not. I'm not quite sure if we want Quincy as a settlement. Too many painful memories. Too many painful memories. Suppose we'll have to find out later. All are welcome, huh? Well, as long as you got enough bullets, that's for sure. Alright, we're gonna put a pause on things again. And we keep finding more stuff. Mama Murphy's note. I sent Sturgis to talk to Mayor Jackson about what I saw with the site. I mixed up another cocktail, and I can feel it starting to take hold. Want to see if getting the mayor to call for help changes the vision. Sturgis and Jackson have been trying to get me to stop using it, I think, is what it's gonna say. But going to need the site again if we are going to make it through this. Well, I'm kinda hesitant to give her more of the site and the chems. At this juncture, she was right. She was right. But now that I'm around, maybe she doesn't need it anymore. We're gonna have to see when we see her again. Ah, the old detective agency. Haven't been back here in a while. Nice outfit, Deacon.
So, you got something for me? Maybe a pocket full of tapes belonging to an old ghoul?
Yep, got 'em all.
Finally got them all. Here.
No fooling. Wow. That's some real solid detective work. They're older than dirt, but they've got Eddie's paw prints all over them. These are the real deal. And they've still got the code pieces in them. Let me run them through the old processor. Got it. 19553728406. That old thug's holed up in Andrews Station. Now, let's go bring down Eddie Winter.
Oh, guess you're going on ahead of me, huh?
Earl couldn't have been taken by the Institute, right?
Hey, Valentine.
Why would they want Earl?
I guess he's going on ahead.
There we go.
Huh. Alright,
Any good?
don't know how I missed that. Well, looks like we're gonna be following Nick out towards Andrews Station, then. Guess he doesn't mind if Deacon comes along. No, he does not. Right, so, gonna put an end to the episode here. When we come back, we're gonna finally put an end to this Eddie Winter. Because he sounds like a nasty character enough as it is. And hopefully, Nick will be better for it. For now, though, I hope I've entertained you. Farewell.